Yeah, hello, and welcome back to Fallout Shelter. I have to do a strong check. Also, thank you, Nate K 1966 for the follow. That was super cool of you. Oh my god, the child. Click all the things. There are too many dwellers waiting in line. Okay. So I have to get rid of... Oh, it's because of you, Fox. You Fox have to come home. Okay. Let's do this first. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six. Wada, what the fuck? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. God damn it, Wada. Okay, now the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Having the headphones makes it hard to do that one. Can you guys help with the fire situation? Who are you? Okay. Never mind that a room's on fire. It's fine. Who cares? I can't collect your stuff because there's too much shit inside of everything. I know rounds about where they are. So we don't need that. But I could also just go the easy route. And upgrade that. Because I can. I can now collect. We've done that, which is cool. Are they both leaving? They're both leaving. Okay. This guy sucks. A lot. Wow, Richard. You suck. I don't like you. Wow. Old man is crying and I don't know why. I mean, Richards are also called Dick. Yeah, it was so funny. So I had I had a neighbor whose son was, I'm pretty sure his name was Richard, but they always called him Dick, and it was just like, lols. And then you can go back in here and twiddle your thumbs, I guess. Who is this? Sitting here for a bit. Where's Ruth? Here she is. Go in here. Okay. Hello, Pooh Bear. Are your eyes feeling better? Probably not. Snow! But hello, Snow. What are you up to? I bet this is chair pose. Something tells me this is chair pose, and I'm gonna cry. I hate chair pose. It's chair pose. It's chair pose. Can I do a chair pose with a Rusiev Machka on me? This is gonna hurt. This might hurt. Rusiev Machka, you hurt so bad. Would you? Okay. Okay, I have to do this with a cat on me now. Rusiev, this is not gonna work. Can you get down? He's saying no. Rusiev saying no. One. Two. Three. Four. Five. Six. Rusiev, where are you going? Goodbye. Seven. 8. 9. 10. I hate chair pose. Pooh Bear, where are you going? Okay. That 5 and 6 seem sus. Donnie didn't move? That's because Pooh Bear was in the way. Blame Pooh Bear. These guys are rude as shit. By the way, restarting what? What is restarting? Dude, that's a new vault? No, this is a quest. Yeah, this is a mission vault. Yeah. given me a lot of medical items. It's concerning to say the least. That guy's just getting pushed out the door. So close. But not quite. That's a lot of these fuckos. Oh my goodness. No wonder you're getting hit so much. Like, damn. Nice. Yay, you leveled up. Hello, Kit. Thank you for the hydrate. What is up with you, dude? I see that Mustachio is up with you. Thank you for the strong check, Snow. It was 6. Okay. That's fine. Oh, hey, look, a thing. They're all dead. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I thought they were supposed to do a thing here. I guess not. I guess they leave. Yay, we got an assault rifle. Woohoo! So... I sort of fixed it. I understand I have low storage. Oh, some dude just disappeared. Okay. Craft 5 weapons. Okay, I can do that. Okay, so all of these we can't do. Sure, we'll do that. Okay, so that's gonna take 25. I'm gonna wait to start building the thing until a bunch of my, power guys come back. Did it not fix itself? Thank you for being fixed. Okay. Isn't what's-her-face wandering around here somewhere? Oh wait, there she is. She's actually where she's supposed to be. So what's happening? Right now I'm trying to get Sandra outfitted. I might give her the officer uniform. I think I'm gonna give her the officer uniform. That's what I'm gonna do. So Sandra can be the prettiest princess? Like, actually. Like, actually, this is her father. And this is her mother. Like, actually. Oh, also, I need to give her a gun of some kind. Okay, he's somewhere around here because that was very loud. Where are you? That was so loud. He was somewhere, and it was very loud. I don't think I want to give you the laser gun. Definitely not that. You will get a shotgun. Instead of having a plasma rifle, Ben, how do you feel? This. Yeah, I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna give... you... the plasma rifle. Where is Grace? Grace already has an amplified amplified one. So what if we gave you an amplified pistol? Or an amplified one? And then that should be fine, right? That's all of like the really good weapons I have. Hardened copper. I'm gonna give that to you because I think it's funny. Okay, so who else doesn't have? Focus laser pistol. Okay, so who's gonna get that? Steven.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, Socratic. What is up with you, dude? Enjoying your vacation, as you should, dude. As you should. What are we doing on storage? Getting. Oh my goodness, where are you? Ben's crit hits. More money! We have so much money. These guys will be back in an hour 13. No thanks, man. Nice. Nice, you did a thing. Okay, then these guys are gonna start shuffling in. Great. You are gonna go here. I remember where you went. You went in here. Feel like you went here. And I feel like you went here. Okay. So since that's getting done, okay, that's getting done. We're going, oh, we're not gonna do that because there's a room on fire. We're not gonna do any of that. I can't build anything either. I gotta play this again. For me, this feels like a game where it's like, I don't know, you do it once, and then that's kind of it? Because I don't know how many other ways that you can play it. Yeah, they suck, so they're just gonna stand there. They got bad stats. Hello, random and terrible. What is up with you, dude? There's no real end, so it's like you get tired or other things come along and you stop playing. You think you don't want to get back, but it's been years. The way that I'm gonna do this is that once all of like the missions have been completed, like the story missions, so like all of these ones have been completed and we build every single room. No, Labros, get the fuck out. No, you're fine, Labros. Working on shelter streams. Yeah, that's the way that I plan on doing it. Just because of what Rom had said about it. Positive reinforcement. Are you doing some type of I can't remember what that experiment is. Pavlov? Are you doing a Pavlov experiment here, sir? Yeah, I'm gonna build that radio room. And then I'm gonna move all you fucks in here. And then I'm gonna move you in here. I know that's gonna make that take a little bit longer. Actually, that didn't affect it too much. Your P is pretty high. I'm not experimenting. Tired Labros. I'm doing pretty okay. I'll upgrade this. And then I'll upgrade this again. And then we're broadcasting out to the wasteland, and we're also broadcasting out to the wasteland. Good. Good, good. I know that that's how I feel about my dwellers, for sure. You guys all suck. You don't have good stats whatsoever. I wish that some of them would come with, like, some of their outfits, because this dress is really pretty. But they don't. They don't do that at all. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can do... Level 40, we have no one that's at level 40, so that's not gonna happen. Level 34. How many people are at level 34? I don't think it's my guys at the door. Only Vincent! Only Vincent. So we can't do that one either. Where are you? I heard you. You're somewhere. You went somewhere. things are on fire. I'm not surprised. It happens. No, you're supposed to stay in there. I don't need to wonder where you need to go. It's not a thing I need to... Man. Can this fire be done with? Lambros, no! Why you gotta be like that, man? Oh, hey, we have an enhanced rifle. I forgot about that. Enhanced assault rifle. Give one of you guys that. There you go. One enhanced assault rifle. I just wanted your beach culture. Love so much. I really want to get that remix. I know that it's because I want to have it like professionally-ish done. So that's gonna cost a little bit of money. I don't know how much it's gonna be, but I think that would be hilarious. Can't wait. What are you trying to say? What? I don't think I even want to try to pronounce that last word. I don't think I do. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I don't know if you did that on purpose or if that was like accident. Okay. It one type of okay. I want you to look at that word and at a glance what you think that says. I would not like to start that trend today. Thank you. Done fucked up. I don't know, can Kit even banish themselves? Because they're a mod. Yeah, no, that has happened so many times, Socratic. Like, no. Oh my god, god damn it, guys. Why are you like this? Self-banish activate. No, kid, come back. Okay, so this we can definitely do. So, Ruth and Vincent, and I hear you, but I don't care. And can she not? Ruth, Vincent. Interesting. Can she not? Is she not level 24? I would have thought for certain. Oh, well, we'll get Martha to go. We'll get Martha to go. Look at this absolute powerhouse that I'm sending out. Start quest. They'll be gone for a bit. Number 18. I will banish walls of the Shadow Realm. I'm gonna go take a shower. Get play more Minecraft with you fuck. Can we call people randos? I don't know if that's okay, man. I don't know if that's okay. Okay, so what was that, 18? Okay. It's a thing. I mean, I guess that's fair. Yes, that is fair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Random seem more friendly. Okay. So that's all fine. That's all fine. It's fine. Shower delayed commotion in bathroom. Do you have a shared bathroom, Labros? That's gonna take them. We're not gonna see these people again. I don't think this playthrough. Potentially. I live in a house with 6 people in 1 bathroom. That's how do you handle that, dude? How do you handle that? Okay, that was really loud. So they're somewhere around here. Yeah. Well, room's on fire. We got a dancing line. Not too patiently. But these guys suck. So they get to stay out here. I could never. I refused to live in student housing and lived in a studio on campus to avoid having to share a bathroom and a kitchen. The way the dorms work in the US is very interesting because it's like you have a place to sleep, that's it. Pay us so much money for it. And it's actually dumb. Like a dorm is literally, like a dorm room is literally just you just sleep here. That's it. Like, there was kitchens inside of the building, but like, that was nasty. That was nasty as fuck. Also, I had issues with like my first roommate. She was so hostile. It was very weird. She was very hostile. It was just weird. Like, why are you so hostile, dude? Missed all of those messages? And then charge whatever they want and censoring of is stupid. College is a blank check. Yeah, that's how it was with the dorms that I lived in. There were other quote-unquote fancier dorms. But my second year, I decided I'm going to live... So it's really funny. So they had kind of a couple different levels of, like, quote-unquote fancy dorms, right? So they had the regular, where it was just, like, bottom of the barrel, you and a rando person. And then there was, like, a smaller dorm room that you could have that was, like, just you. It was a single. And then after that, there was, it was the place that I stayed my second year, which was you got your own room. You had a bathroom that you shared with 4 other people. It was like a connecting space between the 2 different areas. And then you had a living space, which was totally unnecessary. It was completely unnecessary. And then after that, they had, like, the apartments in, like, on campus, and then they had some, like, apartments, like, slightly off campus, like, on the edge, and those were, like, super fancy. But both the apartments you had to share with others, so I was like, I will take the third option, please. Bye, random and terrible. Hope you have a good time with whatever it is you plan on doing. Sharing rooms is extremely American and Indian too, from what I've heard. Roommates means housemates, not actual roommates. Yeah. Roommate locked me out while I was in the shower, so I just sit in the comments for like 20 minutes. Wait, why did you get locked out? Dude, okay, so, like... Thankfully not. Dude, we had some girls, and, like, when I was, like, a freshman in college in, like, that dorm building, that would just walk around the floor basically naked, and it was a co-ed floor, so there were dudes and chicks living on the same level. And it was like, dude, what are you doing? Stop. I was pissed. Oh my god. That's honestly the worst. That's like terrible. I was too stupid to get into uni. Oh man. I never had an issue like that with any of my roommates, because the first one that I had, like, freshman year, her boyfriend that she was always on the phone with lived, so, like, he wasn't gonna visit anytime soon. And then, my second roommate, did exactly the same shit that I did. Stayed in the dorm room and never left. We never talked to each other either. It was great. We'll see if I get in the second time tomorrow. Congrats, Labros. What are you, trying to go to uni for? We never had an issue. Unintended burn. No, it was just that, computer programming. Nice. Yeah. It was a time for sure with roommates. It wasn't the worst time. Like, there were some people who got into, like, fights and stuff with their roommates. Never did that. Never did that. I do remember, like, so my second year, like, the girl who lived in the, in the room next to me, but in the shared living space. It was, basically, it was like an apartment with, it's hard to explain without re-explaining the whole thing. Basically, the dorm was sitting area, 2 different rooms. So, one day, I had the, like, police, like, the actual police, not campus security, but the actual police, knock on the door and be like, hey, is this person here? And I'm like, I don't know. They were asking all these questions about, like, well, do you know where she might be? And it's like, I don't know. I don't talk to this person. It was really funny because they gave me a weird look that I had no idea where this person was. It's like, I'm not their mother. I'm not in charge of them. But that was my one time that, like, even got close to, like, really big issues with a room slash dorm mate. It was really funny because when I first was, like, signing up for housing and everything, when you're a freshman, you have to, like, make, like, your top 3 choices or whatever, and it was really funny because one of them, one of the options was a international student type thing where you would, get set up with, like, an international student. And it's really funny because I didn't mind that idea. I was like, sure, whatever. And then it's really funny because it was kind of this thing of like, bro, what do you think is like the expectation there? And it's like, not be an ass. And it's like, yeah, sure, like that's, sure, I guess that's an expectation. But it was like, they expect you to like, talk to this person. They don't expect you to just ignore them, to just barely acknowledge that they exist because, you know, they're an international student. They have no idea what the fuck is going on. And it was just like, you probably shouldn't be in that dorm. You probably shouldn't go to that dorm. Also expensive as fuck or needs super good grades. That's funny because to get sent to Donnie's like, that's not my problem. Yeah, exactly. Like, could you imagine like someone comes from another country and has this expectation of like, oh yeah, like your dorm mate is gonna like, you don't necessarily, like, they don't expect you to like, oh, you're gonna be besties, but like, you know, that this person is gonna help you if you have problems because they're a native US citizen and you're not. So like the expectation is kind of that you help them, and it's just like, I don't think that would happen. Just because it's like, dude, can't even get past the like, you know, the introduction part at all. It was very funny because like my second mom was very much like the, you know, of like, you know, try to make friends, you know, especially with your dorm mate. No, that didn't happen. You're telling me all native US citizens aren't extremely nice and helpful for no reason? No, they're not. They're not. Some of them might even say bad things to you and throw things at you depending upon what you look like on the outside. But yeah, so it was like, I don't think that I should live at that dorm for that reason. I feel like I might be a detriment to their, the only person I didn't get along with from my freshman year on my floor was the roommate. That's so funny. I didn't talk to anybody on my floor except for my RA. She was great, and it was really funny because she was always trying to encourage me to like go out and do social activities, and I was like, ew, no. I think only Japan falls under this. Like, yes, but they'll also like hate it at the same time. I look very Greek, slightly darker skin tone, very hairy, big nose. I don't honestly, I don't know what Greek people look like. I'm just like, if you don't come looking like Aristotle or Socrates, I'm not gonna know that you're Greek. I'm not lying. Like, there were quite a lot of Indian students at the university that I went to. I do look like a muscular philosopher. Also, the other thing, you must look like you're carved out of marble, because that's the only time I've ever seen like things of Socrates or Aristotle is like marble statues. That's it. That's every Indian man ever. Anyone? I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't be able to know. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I have never traveled outside the US. Sue me. And there's not a lot of Greek immigrants in Minnesota. Sue me. Most of the things that I learned, like, culturally about other people were, like, at university or like, the, kids I went to high school with in the college readiness program that I went to. There are a few Greeks in every country, weirdly enough. No way, you mean, like, Greek people go to other countries? Wild, man. That's wild. Wild. It's from sculptures. Same. See, so I'm not the only person who's like, yeah, these marble statues are like the only thing that I know. Like, you don't see Spanish people in every country. I wouldn't know. I can't comment on that because I wouldn't know. I've only been in the US. And that's it. Turns out these are all racist. You know what's funny? So I had a friend tell me that, like, it would be very hard for me to be intentionally racist because I have no idea. I just don't know. Like, it's really, it's kind of funny because sometimes she'll explain to me this, like, thing that happened to her. And just for context, she is black, by the way. And I'll just be like, oh, okay, like, I don't understand how this is an awful thing. And then she has to go and explain why this is an awful thing. And I'm like, oh no. Like, I've never heard, like, half of these, like, racial bad things that like, people say about others. And I'm just like, what does that even mean, bro? Donnie is sheltered, which is funny because, like, my mother's a racist, but, like, she doesn't use all the fancy words. She just straight up will say that she doesn't like Mexicans or people from other countries. Like, she'll just straight up say it, like, or, like, she'll like state stereotypes. And it's just like, bro, stop. Yeah, no. It's weird. She's weird. Donnie's very sheltered. Like, kid, I understand you also went to Catholic school, but, like, I went to small Catholic school. Small Catholic school is, like, the most sheltered thing that I feel like you can fucking be a part of. Like, my class size had 15 people in it. 15 fuckers in it. Or was it 30? No, the two classes had 15 kids each, so it was 30. There was fucking 30 kids. I don't think Donnie is sheltered. A little bit. But it's weird. It kind of makes sense sometimes. It's most of the cultural norms that do not fit together. She's just American. It's very interesting too because, like, I don't, like, a lot of people, like, talk about how they have horrid, like, racist grandparents, and it's just like, I have very liberal Democrat parents. So it's like the complete, like, opposite of, like, what most people get from, like, their grandparents. It's kind of funny. So how am I supposed to correct him? I feel like at a certain age, you just don't. I feel like when people hit a certain age, you just don't. You just kind of, like, you're so old that it's just gonna upset you, right? This isn't gonna be fruitful in any way, shape, or form. So it's just like, okay, you know, okay. There is really a point where it's not worthy. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it. Holy fuck, Socratic. And then I home school or ship school technically transferred to a secular private school around the age of... Oh, wait. Did Socratic say something? Oh, I was enrolled during like pre-kindergarten. Okay. And I'm glad. It was odd. We had to say prayer every morning, but that was a generic prayer that did not name any Hindu, Christian, Muslim, or any other god. And it was asked to bless happiness. Well, regardless of whether they were white, yellow, black, or brown. Oh boy. No, it's fine. The long message is fine, but oh my god. That is certainly something. Yeah, no, I remember that like there was like a little like Jesus song that they would teach the children, and it had that like that phrasing in it. Except for in America we also included red because natives. Which was also probably just as yikesy. It is just as yikesy. I know for a fact that that's just as yikesy. Luckily Luke had a super racist episode like that. What? Wait, what happened? Those are the actual words. Yeah, no, it definitely, like, sounds fine at a certain period. And then, like, it doesn't anymore. And then it just fucking doesn't anymore. Yeah. I hope they have changed it now. Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to think, did we do... I don't think that we did morning prayer at my Catholic school. I know that we did, like, the lunch prayer for lunchtime. I don't think that we ever did morning prayer. I don't remember this. I remember we had chapel on Thursdays. We had chapel on Thursdays. And during the morning we had like religion class, which was only Catholic religion class, except for when we got to like thank you, evil Thethid. I'm gonna say that. We also had prayer at the end of the day. We did not have that. Maybe we did. Maybe we did, actually. I think maybe we did. There was an attempt. You know what this reminds me of? Your name fucking reminds me of that one vine that's like, Shathid. You know the vine that's like, shithead. Actually, it's Shathid. I was raised atheist, but I like those words, so I said, wait, if you were raised atheist, why did you get sent to Catholic school? That's so confusing. What? I know that we had some kids. Their family ran the local Chinese restaurant. They were super cool. They were super cool dudes. But they went to Catholic school too because their parents went to Catholic school, and they felt like, even though like that wasn't their religion, that the education level was better. So that's why they got sent there. I would imagine, because like at a certain, it was either like 7th or 8th grade where we were supposed to learn about like different world religions. And I don't remember a damn thing about that. The only time that I really, like, remember other religions getting brought up is, like, we had it, like, we had a whole thing about how, like, Jews, Christians, and Muslims all worship the same God. Like, that was a thing that was, like, really drilled into us. And I think it was a way to kind of, like, don't be racist shitheads. I think that that's what, that was for. Was don't be racist shitheads because all of you are white. All of my classmates were white. There was one black family that sent their children. They had a lot of them, but there was one black family that sent their children to the school. And there was and, like, you know, the family that owned the Chinese restaurant sent their boys to the same school. So, like, yeah. Your shelter looks good. I've been told my shelter looks like shit by other people who've played this game. They just get so mad at it. They're like, what are you doing? The nun teachers, we didn't have any nun teachers because our area didn't have any nuns, because we just didn't have the resources to have nuns. Her shelter looks good because she's sheltered. Damn! Your grandfather went hard on her. Jesus. Damn. Only 1 year for pre-K. That's so interesting how, like, you were a little kid, it happened for 1 year, and you remember so much of it. That's so interesting. That was 4. Okay. Core memories. Core memories. 1, fuck me up the ass. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh dear lord. Okay, so you and dude with the flamethrower. Dude with the flamethrower is going back. We don't do that. I hate that quests are so long. The wait time for them is... The wait time definitely is for them. It's not functioning, so wait, Laros, is, like, your bathroom broken? Oh my goodness. I'm very interested to know, Kit, was this Draft that did that? Because it would be hilarious! Damn it, Labros. I've been hit with a disgusting Taco Bell breakfast ad. Hello, pile driver. What is up with you? Kid. Persona music question. Which final true end dungeon had a... I haven't heard Royal in a while, so I'm gonna have to say I can't answer that right now. I'll have to answer that later. But, no, this is my older sister. Oh, Draft didn't go to the same school. Okay. 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 That's funny, though. I remember, I stopped, like, saying the Pledge of Allegiance in, like, 11th grade, and I just stopped standing in 12th completely. This was when I was in public school, because, the school didn't have enough students to have a high school anymore. It used to, but it didn't, have enough students to have a high school anymore. So, they just... kind of all the Christian schools were like that, honestly. They all just kind of shoved the kids into, like, public high school, which was fine with me. I had a great time in public school. I mean, did our high school... They did. I remember they started doing it only once a week, though. They started doing it once a week because they were like, this is a waste of time. It was very funny. I remember doing it once. Thank you, Snow, for the strong check. But yeah, they did it once a week. And it was really funny because, like... I had one teacher who, like, was like, hey, can you please stand? And she was such a nice person that it was, because, like, I would, like, be reading a book in the morning or, like, doing one of my handheld video games. So I would just while they were doing it, because, you know, she kind of got a lot of shit. And she was a really good teacher and she was really nice. So I was like, I'm not gonna fight you. You already are going to have a fight to deal with today. I'm not gonna deal with that shit. So I would just kind of, like, not stopping to do what I do, just get up very slowly, continue to do the thing, sit back down really slowly when it was done. It was really funny. And then, like, it was really interesting when I had a different class. All of the Hicks, got really mad at some dude who would also sit. They got really mad that like, the dude would also sit, but they didn't get mad at me, which is funny. And it was really funny because he pointed that out. And they had absolutely nothing. They were just spitting and sputtering 100%. And I think it has to do with, like, the kind, like, I think it has to do a little bit with, one, the sexism that's kind of in, like, hick worldviews. And two, I don't think that they wanted to fuck with me at all. I don't think that they did. You also suck. Why are we just getting terrible individuals? Ugh. Not to get too political, but I always say that American patriotism is the concept of the nation. But I always say that American patriotism is towards the concept of the nation, not to anything that actually makes the nation. No, that's fair. Do the people standing up? No. No, they're just here. I wish they would just perish eventually. But that's not how this works. They just sit their happy asses out here forever. They're just stuck here forever until I dismiss them. But I don't want to dismiss them because if I end up having a emergency situation where it's like, fuck, I don't have enough people to do this thing, then it's like, fine, get your ass in here. That's how, where is... That's how Terry got in. That's how Terry got in. Can they be taken by Deathclaws? I don't care. If the Deathclaws want them, take them. Well, it's even funnier that they're basically trapped in perpetual purgatory. Basically. But yeah, it was really funny. Just that whole experience of like those Hectors being like, man, you're supposed to stand up, hear me and say the thing, and it's like, no. Will raiders take them? No, they all run away and hide. They just run away and hide. That's what they do. Is it reached before other rooms start on fire? The answer is no. Bitch, go! Yeah. We had a lot of like different types of people there. It was a very like cliquey place, but that's fine, honestly. I didn't think that like the cliques at like our school were bad because there was always some group that you could find. You could always find your people. I feel like our school was just big enough where it's like you could find your people pretty easily. There was a little bit of like group intermingling, a little bit, because there were like some kids, like there was one of the hit kids. I've actually known him for a really long time, but like it was really funny. He hung out with the goth chicks a lot, and not even like in a I want a goth GF kind of way, but just in like a, you guys are really cool type of way. It was really funny. Not in most of us really didn't want to start shit, yeah. End of it, yeah. Like, there were some people that were, like, just straight up troublemakers and would cause problems for everyone else. But for the most part, people just wanted to stay in their group, do their own thing. I don't know where you were, but you were somewhere. Which is kind of nice, honestly. Who are you? Oh yeah, you suck. I don't like you either. Is there anyone that I can kick out that's gonna be it? So they would have to have... Doesn't necessarily make you terrible. I don't know who to get rid of. I used to think there were no cliques in my school, but turns out that was... But turns out that was because... Oh, okay. Okay, so like, it's one of those like... You were oblivious to the cliques because, yeah. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah. I kind of feel the same way about, like, the high school that I went to. I don't really feel like going to any of the reunions because the people that I hung out with also probably aren't going to go to any of the fucking reunions. Like... No. It was really funny when I was a senior in high school. We had this stupid like spirit day or whatever. And it was the worst thing ever because like it really did feel like all the plebs got to sit in like the gym on the bleachers and watch all of the like favored children just fuck around. And that was it. And you had to do that for like a whole afternoon. It was terrible. And you couldn't skip it either. Like, it was like, oh, you'll get in so much trouble for skipping. Senior year, I skipped it completely because I was like, fuck no. Fuck this shit. My fuck this shit went, like, absolutely through the roof. Like, when I realized that I was leaving this place and never coming back. So I ended up skipping out on a lot of mandatory school events because it was like, fuck this shit, yo. Not only are people I like not going to reunion, but I also don't want to see 90% of the people who would be there. Yeah, that's also the other thing too. Like, most of the people who would be there, like, no. We only participated because we got rewarded of dress down days. We didn't have uniforms. But, like, it was just not a good time. It was like, I would rather hit my head against a wall. Thanks. But it was super funny because they started making it mandatory to go because people would just kind of skip. Honestly, I wouldn't have cared. I wouldn't have cared if they had uniforms or not. If, like, I wouldn't have cared. Everyone, which forces you to join, which pretty much everyone was like, absolutely fucking not. Wait, what? So, like, the school made a Facebook group chat while you were in high school? The rest was great. That's so weird. That feels like some Big Brother shit, I'm not gonna lie. That feels like the school overstepping their bounds quite a lot. But yeah, I skipped it one day with, like, one of my friends, and then, like, Hick friend was also there too. And it was really funny because we did the smart thing, right? Of, and here's like here's like what shows how invisible we truly were to, like, most people that went to that school. When we started hearing, like, the doors open and stuff, we went into the girls' bathroom. Right? And then just kind of opened the door and, like, sneaked out. We found, like, some friends who weren't able to, like, we found some friends who weren't able to escape like we did. I forgot exactly how we escaped, but we did. And they were just like, dude, where were you? Like, all whispery and shit. And so, like, we didn't get in trouble, but some of the other kids that also skipped that were in the same area did. Because they were not intelligent about it. Nah, this was for our tenure. The people putting together made a Facebook group chat, and I was like, what the fuck are you doing? It's not active, but most people joined for nostalgia chats. And then got like 50 messages of people leaving because, of course, that's also a thing. Yup. I feel bad. Dude. Oh, they made the alt school kids go to the fucking... They bus drove you guys over there? Oh my god. No. The faculty and the faculty's favorites wanted to feel special. That's all that it was. That's why they made it mandatory. Oh my god. No, that's just what that was. That was just an ego boost day for them. Good god. I would have just left. Yeah. I don't remember what it was, but I think they upped the, instead of just getting attention, you'd have to go to Saturday school. I think that's what it was. You'd have to go to Saturday school. You couldn't just, like, the punishment was more severe because fuck you. So sometimes fire drills, people would just straight up leave. Dude, that's such a mood. That's such a fucking mood. Our school was next to a fucking cornfield. Where the fuck are you gonna go, motherfucker? They knew we would have, which is why we weren't allowed to drive ourselves. Interesting. They tried to give me Saturday school and suspend me because I couldn't come in on those days that I work, because I worked. That's some bullshit. I know there were some kids who worked that actually did have issues with, like, the way that, like, Saturday school and stuff was done. Because it was like, and they were always like, well, you have to miss work. Like, you have to, like, you have to be punished. And then it was really funny because some parents would some parents would fight the school. It was really funny to see that happen. We had a bomb threat. Dude, when I was a senior, there were fucking 3 bomb threats. It was hilarious. I got stuck in the same class twice because of it. It was really funny. And we were outside for like half an hour, and when we got back inside, like, legit 50 were just gone. My mom would have threatened to burn down the school. Jesus Christ. There are like 5 between that 1 year and following. Yeah. It's really funny because for like bomb threats, they keep everyone inside the school. No one can leave. Like, they lock all the doors. They don't evacuate people. They call the police, and only when if the police find a bomb, then are we told to evacuate. Which I feel like is the opposite of safety. I don't know. But also, like, it's cold outside, too. I think, too, it was also, like... No. I think one time it was kind of in, like, the cold early spring, and then one time it was during, And then I think it was during, like, warmer spring. I told, no, you have to go on the day we said, and when I told my mom they were trying to force me to miss work, she fucking went down in person. Yep. Yeah. But they still made us, even though we could have gone outside and been fine, they still made us stay inside the school. Which is like, if there's actually a bomb in the school, and you're gonna wait for the police to get from the other side of town to here, you're gonna have a lot of dead kids on your hands. It was really funny because some people would, like, actively be so upset about it, and it was really funny because, the class that I got stuck in 2 times, the guy that I sat with, we were just like, who cares? We were just like, if it's real, cool. If it's not real, cool. We don't care. And my older sister tried to run her down, which is absolutely not true. But when she was telling, do I need to go in there and fight someone? That's funny. Yeah, I think that they did get, the bomb threats in there. That's a funny kid. I know I have low storage. Go away. Yeah, I remember I never heard who did it, but, oh, okay, but everyone knew who did it. See, I was so out of the loop that I have, like, no idea. There was speed bumps every 2 feet. There was definitely not, like, any speed bumps at our high school parking lots. No fucking way. I don't think I do. Honestly, most of my bus rides that I remember were the ones going to home, and it was just filled with children that would just scream, and they were awful, and it was like, guys, fuck off. It was just, there were so many, like, small children when I was, like, that were on my bus, is like, you know, they're high school, and it was just like, man, fuck these kids. Oh, I remember him. He was cool besides that. He was cool besides that. Had my headphones on the bus. Bitch, leave me alone. Dude, I'm pretty sure that I act like part of my hearing issue is like, I don't have like a hearing issue that's like detectable unless by like those tests. Like, I hear well enough to like, the hearing test isn't like, hey, whatever. He was the younger, oh, that kid, not the other kid that I'm thinking of. The fucking, I think I remember him. Yeah, no. I think I remember him. He looked like a fuckboy. I think that's the one you're talking about. I'm thinking of the guy who was Hispanic. But you're talking about the fuckboy looking guy. I remember him. He was really dumb. He was really dumb. He never bothered me because he thought I was cool. It was really funny. It was weird. He asked me about stuff with girls too. It was weird. There's a dude in my neighborhood who looked exactly like a teenage movie douchebag and it made me laugh every time I see him. Dude. Yeah. Yeah. No, like, dude dressed dude dressed very, like, that year, like, it was so weird the way that dude dressed. 'Cause, like, it's so, like, year specific. It's so year specific. Oh my god. It's so funny. I don't know, there's something about people who just look like they're stereotypes that are so funny. Like, dude, you look and behave like to a T. I'm just thinking about all these things and it's like, I'm so glad I don't have to deal with that shit anymore. Like, it's so freeing to just, wow, you don't have to deal with that anymore, ever again. I can just leave. Yeah, no, that's like, I feel like one of the most freeing things that you find out as an adult. You can just leave. You can just nope out of things. You don't have to be places. No, that's not what I wanted to click on. Go away. Oh, hey, a thing. That's so funny. I feel like people tried to game the system with it, right? Even though, like, the risk was really high. They were like, no, we can't stop school for this dumbass shit. Which is fair, to be honest. Like... that do be some dumbass shit. Yeah. Felony charges. Let's go. Yeah, I don't see why that wouldn't be, to be honest. Like, that sounds like a thing that you really don't need to do, you know? I feel like felonies are, like, things you really don't need to do. You know what I mean? Oh. Oh. That's not what I wanted. Go away. And then, who is it? Is it 11 to 13? Yeah, so then it's you. And... you. Go in here. These guys are gonna get fucked. Oh, it's the boss babes! The boss babes are back! Oh my god. Oh, 13 to 16, okay. Oh wait, do we have dead bodies? We do have dead bodies. I'll collect that. That's fine. What is the next thing that we have to do? Fuck it. Train their strength. I'm gonna build it. Fuck it. Because I was thinking, I don't think that we need more than... yeah, that can be the room that's like that. Okay. Now we can start accepting some of these fucks in here, maybe. I don't know. Okay, so who has... you do, but you're in a very large room. Who's lower level? You are. I'm gonna put you in here. That's where I'm gonna put you. Sure, we'll upgrade that. This is why I don't watch shows like that. It's stuff like that. Just why? How long is this gonna take? Is an unspecified amount of time. Cool, cool, cool. Build 50 rooms. Wait. Oh wait, because I have to upgrade this, right? Oh, okay. Yep. And then it gets bigger. It turns into a bigger room. Got it. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Athletics room. Armory. I don't know what that does. Outfits, weapons, fitness room. Lounge. Let's see, how close are you to... It's gonna take a while. And that's not the last one that I have to do. I'm thinking... then I'll end stream here. And I'm thinking I'll do it, because I have to just, it's like super waiting now. So yeah, I think that is what I shall do. Oh, I'll do that. Stop that. Yay! Also, I have things to do too, so I'm just thinking about, like, do I want to have, like, extra time to do the things that I need to do today, or do I want to, like, have, you know, because I could get them done in less time, but do I want, like, you know, just more time to get the things done. So, that is what I shall do. But does anybody have anything that they would like to say before we end stream? I'm gonna take that as a no. So here is our raid message. There we go. But thank you guys so much for coming to stream. I will see you all next time. Bye. Thank you for the hydrate. Bye. Wait.
Raiders!
Wait, how do I delete a
See,
message?
I am being chased by
I'm
a
full.
6'4" alien.
Oops,
Life is
that's
good.
not.
Life is good.
That's not what
Fallout
was-
shelter. Oh my god. I have abandoned